Hello everyone, my name is Landon and welcome back to another video. Today, I am starting a new series on my channel. This is probably one of the first series I've done on my channel, except I did start one when I first started my channel, but I haven't really done anything else with it, which I really need to. But this one, I know I'm going to be doing a lot with. So, this series is going to be called The Edward Lorn Theorist. Now, if you guys don't know who Edward Lorn is, he's an author that I know very well. He's a really nice guy. He's a fellow YouTuber. I'll leave his link down in the description below so you guys can go check him out and all the stuff that he does on his channel. But today, I'm going to be going over his first ever book. I'm going to be going over all of his books, all of these books right here. These are all of his, and I have the other one here. I'm going to be connecting them to each other, basically. Like, the theories that I have and how they connect to each other. And I'm going to be going in chronological order. So, the first book that he ever published was Bay's End. Now, Bay's End is my second favorite novel of all time, period. Bay's End is an incredible novel, and let's talk about what goes down, basically. So, this is probably going to be, there's going to be spoilers, too. So, Bay's End is the town where almost all of his books take place. Almost all of his. But, yeah, so Bay's End, I lost train of thought. So Bay's End is the town where all of these books, except for, like, this one, take place. And the great thing about Bay's End is that even though these books may not take place, like Cruelty right here, I'll be talking about this one later on, but this is one of his later novels, they don't take place in Bay's End, but they mention Bay's End in them. So that'll be my connection to it. And Bay's End is basically the startup for his, like, universe. The startup for his universe. Bay's End is his universe, where everything is, like, going down. Like, in his new novel that's coming out, why am I forgetting its name? Betting of Boys, I shouldn't have forgotten that name. That takes place in Bay's End, and the main character is a monster. Like a mermaid-type monster deal? I don't know what, but it's in Bay's End. And a bunch of other books that have mysterious going-ons include Fog Warning, where a man goes into a fog one day and he gets a warning that somebody will be killed, and The Sound of Broken Ribs, where two strangers, complete strangers' lives intersect with each other when they had no idea they were going to, and a bunch of creepy stuff goes down. Along with books like Cruelty, I'm going to get to all these books later and my connection to them, along with Cruelty, the monster in Cruelty isn't in Bay's End per se, but somebody in the book mentions Bay's End. So maybe, I don't know, maybe when all these books intertwine at one point, the monster in Cruelty could come back. And I'll be getting into all these later on in the video, but later on in the series. But this is just a startup video for the Edward Lorn Theorist. Bay's End is the startup for his universe, the whole shebang where almost everything takes place, and if it doesn't take place in Bay's End, it takes place outside of Bay's End, and somebody messages it, like in Cruelty. Like one of the characters in Cruelty who interacts with the monster talks about Bay's End. So yeah, this is Bay's End. If you guys have not read Bay's End, I encourage you guys to. It's one of my favorite novels of all time. It's definitely his best. All of his novels are amazing. This is definitely the one to start with if you guys want to start reading Edward Lorn, because this is where everything happens. This is, like, what his universe, what his books surround. His books surround Bay's End, and that's what this series is going to be about. His books connecting to Bay's End, and this is all leading up to his newest novel that's coming out, The Betting of Boys, which takes place in Bay's End, along with No Home for Boys and Everything is Horrible Now. So those are his 3 new books that are coming out. They're going to come out, I'm not sure how far apart each, but Betting of Boys comes out in August, and then he told me winter was Everything is Horrible, and then summer of 2019 is going to be No Home for Boys. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below what you guys have thought of Bay's End if you guys have read it. Tell me what you liked about it, what you didn't like about it, any theories that you can connect to. I'm definitely going to be showing my own for these other books in the future. But yeah, that's Bay's End. This is the first episode of the Edward Lorn Theorist. I'll see you guys in the next one.